What's up guys, Champ here bringing you some more Black Ops 3 gameplay. Today what I got for you is two crazy gameplays that I got using this nasty Man of War setup. I'm going to get to this class setup. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I have. I know it flashed earlier just a second ago, but you might not have seen it. And I'm going to explain to you why this class setup works so well. And you're going to see that I completely dominate everybody in this game and in the next game. So in both these games, I use the exact same class setup. I'm going to go over it for you guys right here. And I just loaded this gun up with attachments. I'm talking 5 attachments on this gun. And I think this gun kind of needs every single one of these attachments to perform well. I did do a video not that long ago kind of going over these same exact attachments, I think, but I'm going to go over it. It's First of all, I have to have an ELO sight. You can switch that out with a red dot. Either one would work really well, or whatever kind of reticle you really need, because the Man of War really doesn't have a good iron sight on it, so I'm not going to use that. I go with extended mags, because this gun, if I put extended mags on it, it really doesn't run out of ammo that much. I can get like 20, 25 kills maybe even with this gun having extended mags on it. I feel like it needs quick draw because it got nerfed a while back, and the draw on this gun is slow, so I always put stock on the guns, so I definitely threw stock on. You could go without grip, but if you want this gun to perform at its best and be able to kill everybody at every range that you really want to kill them at, definitely throw the grip on this gun. You're going to be able to kill people at all ranges with this gun, and that's where this gun's really going to strive. That's where you're going to want to use this gun the most. So a map like Redwood, Hunted, any map where you're going to get in a lot longer range gunfights, this is going to be your go-to class setup. One thing you do have to obviously worry about is like stuns and grenades and stuff like that, because I got afterburner on and fast hands. Those are my only perks that I got in this class setup. But if that's something you do run into, and if you don't really feel like you need afterburner, take the afterburner off, switch it out for either tac mask or flak jacket, whatever one you think you're going to run into more. If you're running into a lot of stuns, definitely put the tac mask on. If you run into a lot of grenades, go with flak jacket. I, for one, hate getting stunned, so, if I was getting stunned a lot this game, I obviously would have had to take this class set off. Couldn't have used it. Fortunately enough for me in this game, they weren't stunning me, so I was able to just completely run through these guys. You're going to see that I already got my first set of streaks. I just picked up the wraps right there. I think I get almost 3 sets of wraps in this gameplay. I'm not really going to get much use out of the third set, I don't think, because the game's going to be over by then. You're going to see that I'm going to finish this game up with a huge amount of kills. Maybe one of the bigger TDM kills games that I posted lately, because I haven't played much TDM. When I first played this game, it was all about Chaos Mosh Pit. I wasn't getting much TDM games, and truthfully I feel I can get a higher amount of kills playing TDM on regular maps than on Nuketown. So every time I ran into a TDM game, it was always on Nuketown back then. I got some 60 pluses on Nuketown back then, but that was about it. Never can get to 70 plus. Now that I'm playing this TDM a lot more, I'm getting 50s like all day, 60s coming every once in a while, and I think I definitely could pull that 70 plus. It's all about getting in these lobbies where I can get these streaks going. In this game, the streaks definitely got going, and they got going well. You're going to see that I'm going to pick up a lot of rap kills, a lot of rape kills, and I also got a really nice gun streak right here to start. I am going to get taken off of it eventually, obviously it always happens, but then I'm going to go on another nice gun streak, pick up more streaks. See right here, this is actually crazy right here. This dude's trying to snipe me. He just missed me and my wrap took him out. I got real lucky right there. Almost ran out of ammo. Would have ended my streak right there. We get to keep the streak alive so I can go and get another set of score streaks and really put the hurting on these guys. Like I said before, this is probably one of the best class setups when you're trying to go for range. Obviously, I don't have the gun anymore, but this kind of area right here, if you don't have an assault rifle and you're trying to run around with a submachine gun, you get taken out really easily by anything else. So trying to use a submachine gun on this map could be really tricky. This KN setup that I picked up actually worked out really well for me. I feel like it's got stock on it, and what a lot of people are using this type of reticle on their gun now, and I feel like it does give you a little bit of extra aim assist. Maybe I gotta start putting it on some of my guns. Definitely on the KN, anything to get me a little more aim assist or a little more stability on this gun is perfect, because this is a good gun. If you can connect with your bullets on this gun, it might be one of the quickest killing guns in the game. but it could get a little bouncy, and sometimes it could be a little sloppy where you feel like you should be hitting someone, it just doesn't happen. And look at that, I'm 45-0 in this game. I'm on a relentless 21 gun streak, and this dude pulls out the rocket launcher and takes me off. Just ruins all hopes of my nuclear right there. That's alright. The damage is pretty much done. I got my streaks in. We're 83 to 35. We're completely destroying these guys. You guys are about to see that I finished this game with a huge amount of kills by the end of it. Non-stop action pretty much this whole game. Just kind of going in with this gun right here. It's almost better that I got this gun back, because then I could just start going back in with this gun. That KN-44, it just doesn't have the range like this gun does. I just feel a lot more comfortable with this gun in my hand. So now that I got this one back, I can go into the spawn and just start taking out their players again, rushing around a lot more confidently. This game is pretty much over. You guys are going to see that I do make a rush for it and try to get as many kills as possible, but I don't know if my teammates are just taking people out or they started camping or what. So this is the last kill that I actually get in this game. You see there's 95 to 39. So there was a possibility of me to get 5 more kills if I could find anyone. I sped it up for you guys to spare you guys from having to see me just run around trying to find people and just literally finding no one. I was sprinting all around the map right here. La-di-da-di-da-di-da, sprint, 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 nothing. Can't find anyone. Game over. But that was a pretty good game. I ended up finishing that game 58-2. What is that, a 29 KD right there? Nasty gameplay. Got a relentless. I ended up finishing this game with 17 kills with the Wraith. I got 15 kills with the Raps. Got a couple Talon kills there, but 58-2. Nasty gameplay. Pretty much backpacked my team right there. I don't even think they needed it because the other team finished with like 35 kills anyways. Now we're on to the next game. We're using that same exact class setup. I got the Rogue Blackjack Specialist on here. You're going to see that that literally doesn't matter. I should have had combat focus on because I don't even use it. And anytime I'm playing kill confirmed, I should always have combat focus on. When you got combat focus on, you're playing kill confirmed, you're going to get your streaks so quickly. Especially when you're running these streaks that I got on right here. Basically, you just wait for the UAV encounter to go up. Wait till you see a tag or two hit your combat focus, and you basically got a hater right there. Especially if you can get a couple tags with that combat focus on. So you're going to see that I'm playing on the map Metro here, and I've been doing really good on the map Metro, and this is another map where this gun comes in so handy. I mean, in this map, as long as they're not throwing a bunch of trip mines on the ground, this class setup's going to get you there. This class setup's going to get you a bunch of kills, and especially if you're using the UAV, the counter, and the hater setup, I mean, you're not going to get those score streak kills, but you're going to have a lot more awareness, and you're going to be able to know where everybody's at, and you're just going to be able to take them out from range. As long as you keep your back to the safe areas and just kind of know where the enemy is, you can kill them from all over the map with this gun, and you have a huge advantage in most gunfights as long as you don't let them get too close to you. A map like this where I would say you definitely want to have the grip on, because you can see all those little head glitches right there where the guys are peeking out of. If I didn't have the grip on, this gun does get a little bit bouncy, and I really want to be able to pluck people off of those spots. But having the grip on, I could easily pluck people off those spots with this gun. So now you can see I just picked up my first hater in this map, and I'm just going to completely go off on these guys. It's all about playing for that first hater when you're trying to go on these long gun streaks. In this game, I'm going to finish on a huge gun streak. I'm not going to show you the whole game. I'm just going to show you the gun streak part of it. You're going to see how this finishes, how this plays out. There's always something silly that happens at the end of my gun streaks. But it's definitely a brutal. Could be more. Obviously not. If I'm saying it like that. If it was a nuclear, I would have told you already. So it's a nice brutal gun streak that I go on. Nuclear choke, you're going to see at the end. I always choke my nuclears. This is something I like to do, I guess. It's my thing. I'm the brutal master. But I do get a lot of nuclears too, don't get me wrong. Right here, I ran into a whole group of them, but I just didn't have that much ammo in my clip. I think I pieced every single person in that group. But I hope you like these gameplays. It's just 2 nasty gameplays that I got using this crazy Man of War class setup. It's kind of like a unique class setup. You have to find the right lobby where they're not throwing that many stuns. They're not throwing that many grenades or trip mines and explosives and stuff like that, and then you could just completely destroy people with this gun. works at all ranges because of the attachments that I put on it. The grip, the stock, and the quick draw just make it so you can kill people at the stock and the quick draw. I'd say would make it so you can kill people at close range, even though that's not the specialty of this gun. You still could do it with those attachments on here, and then the grip and the extended mags just make it so you can go on long gun streaks and kill people from distance. This is the class setup for sure with this gun. Reticle, whatever you want to really put on it, but I do recommend throwing something on it. So I hope you guys like these gameplays. Got lots more Black Ops 3 coming your way. Tons of more Brutals. Of course, I got tons of more Nuke Chokes coming your way because that's just my thing, like I said. Also got Nuclears coming your way. Lots of 100 pluses that I actually started making, but then I wanted to bring you guys these gameplays instead. So those are going to be coming soon. I hope you guys like what you saw here. I'm going to leave you with the rest of this gameplay. Check out the rest of the channel. Tons of 100 kill gameplays already on the channel. Tons of nuclears already on this channel. Lots of Infinite Warfare, deatomizer strikes, lots of zombies in Infinite Warfare. Lots more Call of Duty coming. We do everything and all of it that is Call of Duty. This has been Champ at Champ Gaming. Come see me.
Tango down.
Hardened sentry deployed.
Ruin down.
UAV inbound. Raps deploy ship inbound.
Battery KIA.
Time's running out. Finish this.
Ruin iced.